Sorry it took so long for me to start streaming today. I woke up pretty late and was doing a lot of time wasting shit. So here we are starting a stream at damn near when I would be wrapping up my streams, but man, when you're unprofessional like me, you end up being disorganized as well. It's not a complete waste. Like me.
I'll register for the title match at the arena counter. Gotta invite Adelie and Syllabus.
Before I even do that, so there's a weapon for me to get. Adelie. Who do I want with me? Let's bring eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What are you doing in my girlfriend's house? Nah, let's have Pie. Kun, because he's just super low with it. I did realize something after I was done streaming yesterday, the day after that. I was like, oh shit, I never got to watch that episode and review Fresh Prince. And I think last week's episode was actually pretty good.
This'll be quick.
Like, obviously now these last 3 episodes, I just learned about guard canceling.
Okay, who's next?
I mean, it's nice to see Carlton's face turn continuing, even though he might, you know, have reason to not like Will again, because the whole thing with Lisa, but you know, that's a good thing, because as I've mentioned plenty of times in the past, Carlton was one of my favorite characters in the original. He's much beloved, so seeing his new direction is refreshing. And I'm curious how Vivian's arc is gonna wrap up. But yeah, the whole thing with the mom got me to really dislike the mom character. Will Smith's mom, I didn't even like her just because every time she was in the episode, she was, of the original Fresh Prince, she was always causing fucking drama and shit. She's just not a character I like in both the original and this pseudo retelling, this reimagining, I guess. But now everyone's curious about Will's dad. Will is actually curious, you know, it really seems like Uncle Phil is trying to get Jeffrey to put a hit out on Lou the way he did on Rashad.
This'll be quick.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap it up with the "How come he don't want me" moment. Okay, I got a Rengeki off, that's good. Real trouble seemed to be the theme of the last episode, like family squabbles and shit like that, but above all of that, I just really, like Carl's point, and I think that obviously, she would build a lot of resentment over the years because of, you know, not Vivian. Yeah, of like leaving. What's the whole like influencer subplot? Let's see, Ashley Banks. Hillary's subplot I find interesting. This Hillary's a character I can relate to in many ways. So this is a CyberConnect 2 game. There's gonna be cancels and stuff like that.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Okay, weapon level jumped up. That's good. All things considered, I do like Hillary's subplot, how she's coming onto her own, leaving the nest, and dealing with shit like having to pay an expensive fee because you done got scammed the fuck up by this influencer, this silver-tongued hustler. This Wahlberg ass dude. But yeah, all things considered, good episode, and obviously I want to see. But yeah, played in the beginning with fucking Uncle Phil's plot, where in order to get the endorsement, this politician, like, you gotta get your family together right now. They brought Tyler back too, but it seems that the episodes are going to get a lot more serialized now, since the dad seems to be the recurring theme in the episode titles later on. Speaking of dad, the next like Dragon Ball Super episode, interesting. How is this, man? They out here arguing and shit. Let me try to hear what's going on. Whatever. I mean, Goku obviously knows about his daddy now, and I guess hearing the sound of his voice helped him recover memories that he might have lost when he hit his head and suffered amnesia. So maybe that'll lead to a boon that'll give him some powers. I'll talk about that later on. Let's get this off.
Here it comes.
I mean, my son was really clowning on fucking gas. And it seems based on the Oracle Fish's reaction that it's gonna lead to some type of boon, like...
Okay, who's next?
Okay, we got the little headband. So we're gonna be in our game time mode. Alright, what's going on right now? There's some type of weapon here that Adelie believes will be an important boon for Haseo.
This'll be quick.
I don't like doing the cancels even though they're incredibly useful. At least not with this weapon. Because I want to get them Rengekis as well.
That was nothing.
So yeah, if I can get a weapon that's better than the one I have now, that'd be wavy. Blade Sun, okay. Shit, what kind of weapon does... Okay, you're a gun user. Let me see if I got one for you. Good one. Okay, put that on. There you go. I mean, it was nice seeing Goku and Gas teleporting around places and having interesting comic relief set pieces for a battle. Oh, fuck. It's on my ass. Okay.
Here's our chance.
Got you.
Okay, who's next?
Gangsta. Okay, got your ass. This will be good. Okay, don't mind if I do. Yeah, but this is a cyber, so there's gonna be cancel combos up the ass.
That was nothing.
I shouldn't be surprised that this game has that. These games are meant to be lightning fast. That's generally the formula CyberConnect 2 makes with their action games. So having to be forced to commit to every animation ever is just not part of the style, man. It's meant to be swift. Like Taylor. Okay. Chapter was actually kind of cool. I mean, I like seeing Ida 3.0. Nah, Delta 3.0. Let me weave around.
Doesn't look good.
Oh man, that sucks. Ah man, I'm gonna get a fucking like B or a C for this one. It's not that big of a deal.
This is it.
Let's get to it. Ah! Thunder!
That was nothing.
A lot of people and their grandma have been playing Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy now, so I'm really looking forward to that. But just going back into the topic of Boruto, Seventh Programmer made the point that that chapter was just mostly exposition. So this is one of the first times where I actually prefer Dragon Ball Super's thing, just because while that one had exposition, it also had interesting combat set pieces. Of Toyotaro, besides the posing, which he always does the same shit, he always has the same combos. He's fucking John Cena with these fights. But you know, it had comic relief, it had character development, micro character development, which Dragon Ball Super is typically pretty good with. And most importantly, you got to see different sights. And there's the tension of, like, what's the Oracle Fish, like, freaking out about? Who's about to be, like, rivaling Beerus and Whis and the gods and shit like that? I'm expecting it to be Goku, honestly. Like, he's about to reach enlightenment. You know, connecting with his past and shit like that. It'd be cool, man, especially since Dragon Ball movie is going to be focused more on Gohan. Getting some of that development in for Goku is actually a good idea. Especially since it's a direction for Goku's character that you would typically only see in fanfiction, and it'd usually be done in an overly dramatic, edgy way. A lot of people have been hype about Shikamaru finally showcasing intelligence, acting like he was about to get cornered when in reality he has Code cornered. I mean, they're fighting in a small room, so that's going to be kind of interesting too. You usually see anime fights in a lot more spacious areas, so having a confrontation in something as okay. Tight.
This'll be quick.
We juggling the shit out of this motherfucker. Okay.
Have you learned your lesson?
Okay, Haseo's finally in that full range. So he's shooting with the big boys. But really, I just want to see Code get his limiters off, and I want to see who Amado's daughter really is. I do generally like when Kishimoto the role of Mari Povich with his characters. This story of who's whose daughter and shit like that. That stuff typically catches my interest. Like, Kishimoto did a really good job with that with the Naruto's Gaiden volume. So it makes sense if he does a good job with this subplot as well. Finding out who his daughter really is. Say it.
Thank you for helping me. Oink.
Ah man, that's not the line I want. I mean, hell, he even did a good job playing Mari Povich with Mitsuki, figuring out how the hell Orochimaru is his daddy and shit.
It's my turn.
And what's he gonna do about that?
Sword shot. Wind moons.
Amuro is a character who's slowly warming up to me. I'm starting to realize he's my favorite.
Here it comes.
All he really does is act sus and smoke a little and give like exposition and power-ups to the characters.
Sword shot.
Like, he don't even be fighting. He's a non-combatant for the most part, but he's still just the coolest guy in there. But I do want to see Koji Kashin again, because, you know, Jiraiya without his R. Kelly traits just sounds like the greatest character of all time. Especially since he whacked my son Jigen and survived against Ishiki solo. Fresh out his fight against Jigen and shit. And he was not looking defiant before he dipped, so that just makes Koji all the more badass. Like, even before Kawaki appeared in the main timeline, you know, outside the flash forward, when Koji Kashin showed up, that's when it was like, okay, shit's getting real now. So that's what I'm really hoping to see. Weave around these guys. Ah, nah, that's ass. They juggling the shit out of me. Let me juggle them now. Flip these guys like they pancakes.
Well, that's that, I guess.
But yeah, I can tell that motherfuckers really hate on Kisha. I'm gonna let go of the fact that Samurai 8 wasn't really that good. I knew what I agree. Samurai 8 was like straight ass. The Kishimoto brothers really make good pilots. Like, I think Kishimoto would really thrive if he just made like a series of one-shots. Or an anthology series. He would do exceedingly well because he's a guy who knows how to start a story. Fault is that he doesn't know how to do some of that other shit, because typically in writing a story, but that's where he excels at on his own without editorial help. With that said, I do think he's been doing pretty well with Boruto. And I don't think his role is, you know, as much replacing Ukyo as people make it out to be. They're really giving him the Nomura treatment. Two Rengekis, man, let's go.
I guess we win.
You damn right we did. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling if I go to the right, I'll run into the God of Law full set, so let me just keep heading down. Oh? these ops?
Slow.
Or is this man getting whacked by like PvE? Ooh, got your ass, okay.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you guys. Nope.
Cry later.
Oh, this is just like a regular. This isn't even like a notorious PK.
Thunder.
Oh man, you suck. Pokuri.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, I got like a weapon out of that. Let me take a look at it. Equipment. Broad wings, so... This could be about, but let me withhold my judgment until later on. They're gonna get hit by that. Oh! Well, mercy me. Anyway. Poison wings, accessory level. Oh, is this it? Let me see. Too bad I can't really get on my motorcycle for the rest of this, but I'm not too pressed about any of this stuff. I just want to make sure my grade is decent. I didn't always get a Rengeki, and I didn't always catch them lacking. But whatever.
Here's our chance.
I'm gonna get another one right now. Oh, this is like the other flame sword. So there's like the chainsaw broadswords, and then there's like the buster sword ones. I was being fucking merciless. Okay, no. I'm gonna give up on this item. See, everybody and their grandma's playing Stranger of Paradise right now. From what I can tell, the game is balanced around you blocking instead of dodging to refill your MP, and then job switching to refill your break gauge. So yeah, if you're expecting to play it as if it's a Souls-like, not only is there no stamina meter, but you're not meant to like iframe your way around the game. You're meant to really hide behind that shield foreseeably. Some people have felt that the continuity is way off from the original Final Fantasy game in terms of how the time loops began. Oh shit. I'll really take advantage of all of this stuff. First, let me turn in all them ops that I whacked. And I guess I can update my book of 1,000, see if... But yeah, as the previous arc, the Kawaki arc, focused more on fatherhood and what it means to be a father, this one focuses a lot more on siblinghood and what it means to be a good sibling. Kawaki kill on Boruto actually yielding good results, but the end justified the means when it was really just meant to be a mercy kill to prevent Boruto from being taken over and doing something he'd regret life. I know, fulfilling that, you know, ninja goal of his.
Yo.
Okay, so we whacked a lot of ops. That's good. Let's add some stuff to the shop. Oh. This isn't my guild, this is the shop. Okay. Okay. No movies? So 282 surprise attacks, 222 Rengekis, and 49 awakenings. So I'm about to get a trophy for that really quickly now, but let me actually check my trophy list. Okay, 50 or more. So I need a couple more Rengekis, half a campaign's more of surprise attacks. Well, the whole campaign, I guess, at this point. Saboteur. Let me just drop all these things of armor. Okay. Alchemize, poison wings.
Boy, it's done, boy. Boy, it's It's done!
That should simplify things for later on. I can just make my way to the tournament and we can face off against Endurance. This wasn't designed with a fucking motorbike in mind. Not only that, but I would actually shudder to think of a city designed like this. Like, it's all just one giant complex, aside from things separated by bridges. Like, could you imagine living in one of those buildings, man? It'd be torture. Nothing short of it. I never did the trade thing. I should probably do that much later on. It'd do me some good. Warring City, Lumina Cloth. Talking to his main groupie.
It's true! Haseo won in the finals! I can't believe it. The nerve! Winning the tournament the first time he enters! He's just trying to copy you, Master N. Honestly, he's annoying. But there's nothing to worry about. I have my ways of taking care of him. So you can just relax and let me take care of it, Master N.
Hey.
Yes? What is it?
Why are you so afraid of Haseo?
Oh. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of a guy like that.
Think I'll lose?
No, of course not.
Then don't do anything to him, Saku.
What's she even planning to do? Get some PKers on my ass?
If I don't do anything, you'll never recognize me, Master N. If that happens, then I have no reason for being here in the first place.
Now, because of the plot twist about her, how much of that is the player talking about playing the game or her persona? I don't know. There's a couple of things I've been thinking about in terms of the Kiseki games, and kind of how my opinion on the games has started to change lately because of other people's playthroughs and what I'm learning about the Kiseki games I have neglected. Some of my opinions on games are going up, like the Great Twilight Curse in Trails of Cold Steel 4 isn't seen as that big of a deal for me now as it was in the past. And my opinion on Zero no Kiseki and Ao no Kiseki, or Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, is kind of going up. But that's because of what I know about the third now, which people treat as like an entry that you gotta like skip. Okay. Okay, well. Let's get it started. Basically, like when I started with the Kiseki series, I really only cared about the political stuff and some of the stuff with Ouroboros. But now I actually care about the weird, supernatural, mind control stuff.
Emperor, as everyone knows, is the undefeated Engrans.
That's probably why I like Cold Steel 1
That look!
and Sky
He is
1.
truly the Emperor. No wonder he has so many fans behind him. And the challenger, the rookie, Team Haseo. Comebacks upon comebacks. Their fights are truly miraculous. What
They
kind
just
of
like me.
miracle will they show us today? The audience is packed. Their incredible fervor is swirling throughout the arena. Has there ever been a fight so anticipated?
They look like they're about to watch a
For today's
freestyle.
commentary, we asked ex-Emperor and Terrace, who was defeated by Haseo in the finals, to join us. But there might be some sort of problem since he isn't here yet.
Could have given Syllabus some stuff.
Haseo.
I thought I told you. I'm going to defeat you and prove my power once and for all.
That is impossible. Sorry. After all, there's no way that she will allow me to lose.
Who is she?
Thanks for waiting. Our commentator has arrived.
His furry waifu.
How are you doing today, sir? What? Hey, who are you?
Ovan, why are you here?
This guy has good. Man, I love Ovan.
Hey, it's Ovan. He's a good guy.
Even though I've seen this story before, I actually got refreshed on that, some stuff that I kind of forgot about. Oh man, Ovan is fucking awesome.
I thought we asked Antares to come. Was there a problem?
Unfortunately, he couldn't come. I'm his substitute.
I see.
So, what are you planning this time, Ovan?
All right then. Mr. Ovan, are you familiar with today's participants?
The challenger, Haseo, and myself used to belong to the same guild,
Oh, and what guild was that?
the Twilight Brigade.
The Twilight Brigade? I think I've heard of that before.
It was disbanded over half a year ago.
Yeah, I used to be in Ovan's guild, the Twilight Brigade.
Welcome to the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, Haseo. I'm Shino. Hey, come on, shake hands. Oh, are you blushing? Let's just try a bit more. Ovan, don't go off on your own too. The sky. I wonder how far we have to go before we can find the key. Haseo, what would you do if you found the key? If I find it... No, changed my mind. It's a secret. The guild's disbanded. Why? We have to find Ovan. I'm gonna search the lost grounds. Haseo, please search the town. If you find anything, call me right away.
There's always that thing that they do in the anime prequels.
That's interesting.
Sign and liminality
What is it?
and root
Is something
in this
wrong?
case.
I think I'm more interested in Haseo than I was before.
Let us begin.
Have a talk, huh? Guess I'll do what I can. I'll give it a shot.
Gangsta.
Not nearly enough. At this rate, she will never be happy.
She? Who's she?
Come, help me satisfy her.
It's all right, Haseo. You aren't going to make any more mistakes now. Calm down. Don't get swept away by your emotions. Guide your emotions. And summon your avatar. Fine. Come on. Come on. Yes. I'm right here. Skate!
Oh, some tense music now.
Where am I? What is this place?
Damn, I got Hangeki'd.
I don't like it here. You're not here. Why aren't you here with me in this world?
Huh?
Is it because I'm weak? Is that the reason why?
What are you talking about?
I will get stronger. You'll see. Then will you please stay with me forever?
You know, I can relate to what this dude's going through. I guess because the World R1 is gone. You know, he was already having issues back in the past when he was Elk with, you know, Mia and shit. And I guess because her presence is even more dim in World R2, it's even more rough for him.
And then
I mean, he already had to lose her before.
Strong for you. Yes, strong enough to protect you.
Huh?
I mean, his waifu was a fucking bot. That's gotta be rough.
Why do you want to become strong?
Well, because
Are you just the same as me? In that case, don't interfere with me.
That's actually a good framing. They're both basically after someone.
The same as you? Why? Did you lose her too?
I do not want to be alone anymore. I don't want to lose anything. Ever again!
Especially since both of them basically cut themselves off from other people in the pursuit of their goals. Of course, Haseo is a lot more nuanced because he's not a weird, neat guy. Oh, shit. Oh, he's gaining ground on me.
With you gone, I was all alone again, until she appeared to me. I was so happy then, because you were my only friend, because you were all I wanted. But it's fine now. She has returned. She has returned from the outside world.
What the... What are you talking about?
I am no longer alone. She may look a bit different now, but I knew exactly who it was right away.
That she you're talking about. You mean Ida, don't you?
Haseo was pretty quick.
She...
How could you accept something that you don't even know anything about? Get serious.
Oh, he's ready to cook my shit. Okay. Bewitching Mind. Bewitching Wind, actually. Oh, okay, I rolled the wrong way.
If I don't finish this soon, she will disappear. She'll leave me.
You'll have a divorce.
She will disappear?
She likes to talk with people.
To talk with people? What do you mean?
I wonder what words you will leave behind. Feelings that cannot be described by words.
I mean, like Mia. Okay, I'm moving. All types of fucked up. Okay, bolts of love. Okay, let me just finish this guy off. Fuck, okay, Bewitching Wind. Okay, rolled the wrong way. Now I can do a dash. Well, that was the easiest data drain of my life. Obviously, I was getting caught way too many times in that fight, but I did well enough to pass the first. That really matters. It's still a formality. It's only gonna get hard in the later entries, just like the mech fights in fucking Trails of Cold Steel. They don't really get hard until the later games 3 and 4.
What was that?
It was Ida.
That cat was Ida?
Up until now, it has been mimicking Endrance's cat.
So, basically it was Ida doing an impersonation of Mia.
Despite what happened, nobody in the crowd saw any of it.
I guess Endrance truly loved her.
Can he see avatars?
Will that power become a hindrance? Or maybe it will.
Can he see, motherfucker?
Over already?
It's over? Haseo won, didn't he?
See for yourself.
He did it! Way to go, Haseo!
Hey you, calm down. His objective wasn't to defeat Endrance.
Come on, Pi! Who cares about that? All right!
What do you mean, all right? But... wow. I'm impressed. Haseo did incredibly well.
Well, we did purge some Ida from the world.
He did. How very interesting.
Both literally and figuratively.
No way! This isn't true. It's not possible.
Or, in this case, pun intended.
Ever forgive you, Haseo.
Who'd have thought that cat he had with him was Ida? So Endrance knew it was Ida all along, and still treasured that cat. I wonder, what does she mean to him?
That was indeed nerve-wracking. Okay. Well, actually, what do you have in this section? nothing that really. Look at because I've been spamming. The profile pic is actually kind of weird.
A crowning ceremony? I didn't know. I need to talk to the event NPC in Makanu's southern harbor.
Okay, well, flowers for you. I can swing them someone's way. Oh, he changed his bio, I guess. Anyway, I'll review all of this stuff later on. It's been your boy, Mr. Wonka. You guys for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Mon ami and SMD.